Yeah, I was staring at him, and the girl next to me, who was one of the fairly popular girls, like the girls that the boys had a crush on, had lots of friends. She said to me, "Why were you staring at him?" You know, like how kids do. Kids are just like really blatant about it. So I looked at her, and for whatever reason, my stupid, freaking baby, naive child brain compelled me to lean forward to her and say, "I have a crush on him." And I have no clue why I would do that and tell this girl that I didn't really know and had never been like particularly nice to me. She hadn't been mean to me, but like she gave me weird looks and stuff. I guess I was trying to make friends, but I confess in her my deepest, darkest secret. And her response was to like go, like she went, I'm laughing at you, giggle. Then she leaned forward to her friend next to her, you know, the person sitting in the next seat, like next to her, like she was in the middle of both of us, and she started whispering to her. You know when kids do that annoying, put their hand over their mouth and they're like, pss, 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 pss. Yeah, she did that. And then the girl next to her also went, and then looked over me, like behind the other girl, and then she leaned forward to the next one. And about 2 minutes later, I had like 4 different girls all just staring at me behind the first girl. And then do you want to know what the last girl did? She straight up looked him in the eye and she said, "Hey," insert boy's name here, "does you know that Shadow has a crush on you?" And honest to God, this was one of the most mortifying experiences of my entire life. Like, I just felt my stomach like drop. To be fair, I was a freaking idiot for telling this girl that I didn't know anything about, and I didn't trust her. Like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done. But I was absolutely mortified, which I should have considered this before I told that one girl. Then ensued the most awkward staring ever. He was staring at me. I was staring at him. He was staring at me, I stared at him. And he didn't say anything to me. He didn't say anything to me. He just stared at me with no expression, like we just stared at each other dead in the eyes with the most neutral expression on his face. And anyway, I was probably like tomato red. The boy walks up to me, alone, and he says, "Hey, Shadow, I know you have a crush on me," and I didn't even try to deny it. You know, it was way beyond saving at this point. Do you wanna go out? And oh my goodness, it was a holy crap moment. I'd never had a boyfriend. I didn't really have any actual friends. Like my heart, I still remember the feeling that my heart like fluttered in my chest and exploded. I think I just kind of stared at him. I continued staring at him for a moment, and I was like, "Yeah." I don't remember what I said exactly, but I remember I told him yes. And he was like, "Okay," and then he burst into laughter. And he ran away. And all his friends were like standing there and they all started laughing.